The rain fell hard that night when Sarah moved into apartment 303. The lights in the hallway flickered weakly, humming like dying insects. Her footsteps echoed, hollow and lonely. The landlady's hand trembled when she gave Sarah the key. "Don't cover the mirror," she whispered. Sarah smiled politely, thinking the old woman was just superstitious. The apartment smelled of dust and rot. The air felt heavy. In the corner of her bedroom stood a tall mirror, cracked, old, leaning forward as if eager to see her. She felt its pull instantly. When she looked into it, her reflection didn't move right. It smiled too late, blinked too slow, and the eyes, they weren't hers. That night, while unpacking, she heard something from behind the walls. A dragging sound, wet, slow. Then came the whisper, right by her ear. "Don't look at me." She froze, her heart slammed against her ribs. She turned around. Nothing, but in the mirror, her reflection's mouth was still moving. The next day, she tried to ignore it. She texted Liam, "I think this apartment's haunted. There's something wrong with the mirror." He replied with a laughing emoji. "You and your horror obsession." But that night, 2:12 a.m., Sarah woke up to the soft sound of breathing, coming from the mirror. The blanket she'd thrown over it had fallen off in the faint light. She saw her reflection standing beside her bed, smiling. She sat up, trembling. The reflection tilted its head, then raised a finger to its lips. "Shoo!" The lights flickered and went out. The whisper came from everywhere. "You shouldn't have looked." Her phone buzzed. A video call from Liam. She answered, whispering, "Something's here." He frowned. "Sarah? Who's standing behind you?" She spun. Empty room. But Liam's face twisted in horror. "It's in the mirror," he shouted before the screen went black. Thunder cracked. The mirror rattled violently. When she turned back, the wall behind it had split open, revealing a doorway. A deep, black opening that breathed. Her body shook uncontrollably, but something inside her head whispered, "Go in." She stepped forward. The air turned cold. The light died. Inside was her apartment again, but dead, colorless. Still, a single lamp flickered on the table. A camera blinked red, recording. She picked it up. On the screen was herself, sleeping, whispering, turning toward the mirror. Recorded from the inside. A sound behind her, a whisper, wet and trembling. "Do you want to see what you look like from this side?" She turned slowly. The mirror now showed her reflection, but the skin on its face was peeled back, eyes wide, mouth gaping in a silent scream. Then it started clawing at the glass from the inside. The room warped. Every mirror, every reflection in the glass around her, walls, floor, ceiling, showed dozens of versions of Sarah, all staring, all whispering the same thing. "You saw us. Now we see you." Her flashlight went out. Darkness swallowed her. The whisper turned to laughter. Dozens of overlapping voices. When light returned, she was gone. Only her reflection remained, smiling faintly from the other side. The next morning, the landlady unlocked the apartment for a new tenant. "Welcome to apartment 303, she said softly. "Oh, and one more thing. Don't cover the mirror." The tenant laughed as the door closed. The mirror's surface rippled, like something underneath was breathing. If you looked long enough, you could see Sarah's face, her eyes wide, her mouth moving, whispering, "Get out."